Da-da-dum, 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 dum. We're back again with another edition of this simulation. Trying to get through years 6 and 7 here before I call it a wrap, because it's 1 in the morning, but fuck it, who cares how long it takes. This season I'm gonna watch and see how well Jonathan Crawford does. Without further ado, let's get to the All-Star break. So far getting doo-dooed on. They like these so ugly, I'm running to the chips like casino money. My name is hang on. To a lane switch, SOB, we be balling Calvin Cambridge. If your mouth where my name is in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, balling Calvin Cambridge. Come on, Jonathan. Show me something. They don't call him comeback kid for nothing. Watch me move under pressure like it takes no effort. This feeling forever. If you want it, we can fly. Sip slide. Tell me what's your vibe. Pull to the right. Oh, shawty, lost to Jafari Gnarly. L in Detroit. Go away. Beat the reigning champs. Time you come near me, but I can't spend time living someone's life. That ain't my own, I'ma lose my mind. Now I need flex in my wax, money stacks. Don't be mad if I never ever choose to call you back. I've been there, gone. Let's go, JC. Let's go. Pop, pop, pop.
Mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit, how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet, it's smeared like lipstick. Colorful, on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers. Whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop, it stir it up. We kept it balanced.
The no Trey Atlanta.
We moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted.
And I didn't go through the list because everybody's still on the same fucking team. Pity.
figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful. The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path. And who can move like this? Let me see what I can do right quick. My people were made in who's like this. Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric,
Team.
from the home of the
Team Wiggle.
built it from the mud, soil, and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop that sop when I shine beyond Stella, fella. Kwame and Crummer, Mandela, leader, truth teller, the ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. I generate how to never move weak. I demonstrate celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move. The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
I'm just going straight down the middle. Cause I'm not doing no pics without my girl. I'm sorry, I don't care. Ooh, that don't look fair. I don't want to say that my team is going to cream this team, but well, that team with Paul Clark, but I don't know. We'll find out.
The feeling's coming but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming but you don't know.
Come on. There you go, Crawford. Go even, you'll be fine. Nice, Jay Green for 3-point contest again. And M. Lou for the slam dunk contest. Now let's see how this all-star game goes. Wow.
Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind.
Wow. I took an L.
Why am I in your mind when you do come in your mind, in your mind? Why am I in your mind when you do come in your mind, in your mind? Why am I in your mind when you do come in your mind, in your mind? Why am I in your mind when you do come in your mind, in your mind? Why am I? Why am I? Wanna go outside, wanna go outside, wanna live, wanna live, wanna go outside, wanna go outside, wanna live, wanna go outside,
Alright,
wanna go outside,
now that I've saved the two sleepers from crushing each other,
wanna
on to the playoffs.
go outside, wanna live, wanna live,
Board members.
They beat Memphis, okay. And Zimmerman back to back, but lost to OKC. And beat OKC. I'm rooting for JC this year. I want to see him in the playoffs. Let's go, Portland. They're 3 away from securing his spot. Yeah, he's in there. Playoffs bound. On a win streak. 5 in a row. 6. Nah, big L. Not bad. 45-37. And MVP for his third year, I think. Wiggle S. Maybe fourth, I'm not sure. Rookie of the year, Adam Benson. Sixth man of the year, go Shea. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Defensive player of the year, John Dillinger. Stole that shit from Paul Clark. He's had it for like 4 of the 6 seasons. Most improved, Jeffrey Levins. Coach of the year, oh my god, with the second best record ever, Mark Daigneault. Whoever that is. I wonder whose coach that is. 99, probably Thunder. First team All-NBA. Jafari Gnarly, wow. Blake Bentley, Luka Doncic, John Dillinger, Wiggle S. Second team, Yo Mandel, Cade Cunningham, Jason Tatum, Zach Boyd, Cooper Zimmerman. On game 13, John Morant with a broken ankle for 6 to 8 weeks. This is Wiggles' time to shine. Giannis Antetokounmpo, okay. Another injured player, Paul Clark, defensive. Jafari Gnarly behind him, John Dillinger, Blake Bentley, Wiggle S. Nice, best of the best. Oliver Pierce, Jonathan Crawford, Zimmerman, Giannis, nice. Damn, rookies. But the question is, can Jonathan Crawford still make it to the playoffs? Let's get it. Jonathan Crawford did not make it. Oh, wait, they did. Okay. But they're going up against, you know who, John Dillinger, Paul Clark, with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, but they got Kyrie Irving, Karl Anthony Towns, Jonathan Crawford. So under that, we got Zach Boyd in Houston with Bam Adebayo taking on Lonzo Ball, Nikola Jokic in Utah, and then Jafari Gnarly with De'Aaron Fox. It's good he's playing the two. Going up against Jason Tatum in New Orleans. And then a familiar face here, but it's Wiggle S by himself this time with Jaren Jackson, Marcus Smart at the point. On the right, that's a nice first matchup all over Pierce, Cade Cunningham, Sadiq Bey. Taking on Blake Bailey, RJ Barrett in New York. And we got Yo Mattel leading the Pacers with Halliburton going up against the no-named Bulls. Don't know any of them. We got Scotty Barnes in Toronto going up against Cooper Zimmerman, Cole Anthony in Orlando. Last but not least, we have LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets taking on Anthony Edwards and the 76ers. First round, here we go. Portland got swept. No, wow, they didn't. Jafari Gnarly's out. Jonathan Crawford's gone. He made it to the playoffs though, but first round knockout. Yo Mattel advances. Zimmerman advances. Oliver Pierce advances. Nikola Jokic in Utah. OKC made it. LaMelo in Charlotte. Got Paul Clark, John Dillinger taking on Nikola Jokic and Lonzo Ball in Utah. Under that, we got the Memphis Grizzlies and Wiggle S, who really stomped Golden State. Let's see. They beat them by 6. Wiggle S dropped fucking 42, 37 by Jaren Jackson. That's insane. Taking on Jason Tatum in New Orleans. And over here we got Oliver Pierce, Cade Cunningham, Sadiq Bey, Miles Turner taking on Tyrese Halliburton and Yo Mattel. Under that, we got the Charlotte Hornets with LaMelo Ball taking on Cooper Zimmerman and Cole Anthony in Orlando. Round 2. Let's get it. Yo Mattel is gone. And so is Zimmerman. Gone. Ooh, and the Thunder barely make it to the same conference finals we've had for probably 3-4 years now. OKC versus Memphis. Paul Clark, John Dillinger, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander taking on the Ja Morantless Grizzlies with the Wiggle S, who have been taking care of business. On this side, we got Oliver Pierce, Cade Cunningham, Sadiq Bey going up against LaMelo Ball, Obi Toppin in Charlotte. And we got game 1. Round 3. Okay. 1 Charlotte, 1 OKC. 2 zip OKC. 3 zip OKC. 2-1 Detroit. And Memphis gets swept.
I just had to go get it. Look. Said I'm a tonight. I'm a cause I might roll through the city, bad little don't say. And I gotta say
don't drop the bag now.
Won't do the for clout. Come get with me, I'm from the floor seat. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try
no way.
with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room, I'ma go.
Game 7. Charlotte or Detroit.
But I got a whole lot of trolling doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be stupid. Play you up, and I'll show you what I'm in. You say it.
A battle.
Trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But don't wait past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out. Let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Let me squeeze. Bad little Puerto Rican, little turn up to heat degrees. I'm dusty, and I can surely get you. Don't play, talk to, and now you.
Shit, real close.
It's all right in front of me. I just gotta grab and reach. Try to play with me.
I want to watch the ending of this live. Oh my god. It's exciting.
I do this for all my on the road. Know they stay 10 toes, won't fold.
Up top ball, defended by Murray.
No, he did.
Stepping up in a big way.
3-point ball game. Bucket by Miller.
You love guys who relish the moment.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Let me ask you this. Who can deliver with the game on the line?
Oliver pitched the ball. Kenny clips.
Murray. Cunningham's out there with Miles Turner. And it's smooth in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Poole. Murray from outside.
No.
Away by Wells. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul now. I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for the Hornets, ball. LaMelo, ball. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Guys, you know this. The team counts on LaMelo Ball right here. Time to step up and take care of business.
Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Hornets. Lewis is checked in. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 5. 23 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
5-point game. That's a hard one.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
I could do it.
Think about
I don't know
this.
about these
He
guys.
has owned this game from start to finish. Wow. So impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best
And they
player
put
on
Pierce
the
on
board,
the
and it's not
bench.
close.
They did that man dirty.
Allen LaForce.
The head coach for Detroit had some instructions for his guys during
Bye-bye,
the game. He
Detroit.
told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the
No
tools you need
back-to-back,
to
no
win.
retreat.
Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Ball. Taking 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game, but boy, the potential is limitless.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Stupid,
So
the
they
game's
foul
over.
intentionally.
4 personal fouls.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
LaMelo Ball at the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Murray. Outside White. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And the Charlotte Hornets will move on.
These guys have played so
What a game.
hard, endured so much, and you can just see
R.I.P.
how
Oliver
absolutely
Pierce.
excited they are to be headed to the finals.
And the era of LaMelo in the East has begun.
To completing their mission, it's easy to look ahead, but winning the East is such a major accomplishment in and of itself. Hope they'll take the time to cherish this moment. It doesn't come around every year.
But the turnaround is quick. With the finals, they'll be here before they know it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed Big...
Yeah. I don't get to see a lot of these, so that's cool. Comment y'all's thoughts before y'all watch this far. Well, before you go past this point, LOL. And then play it. Game 1.
They can't be rich, they just trying to make a carbon copy of them. Counting up the snoo money, every single damn home. I ain't worried about what they be on. You do what you can, I live a lifestyle on the daily homes. Braces on my right wrist, I got 80 on, my fragrance strong. I'm top show with no lace on. Pour it on the double R, the gray stone. The inside blueberry and the outside is 8. Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that tried the 7 C's. Got CC's and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing. It's hard to stomach that. I'm out running laps and I ain't coming back. Maybach jumping like a jumping jack. Off the mumble rap, where Roddy at? I be chasing chicken, had to cut the fat. Only wear it one time, did a show, forgot to cut the tag. Another day, another seal, another deal, another bag. Was 19, charting up the jets, I'm in another class. Couldn't even tell, I was out getting cash. Graduated from the streets, I ain't gotta bring up my past. Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that tried the 7 C's. Got CC's and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing. Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that tried the 7 C's. Got CC's and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing.
You tell me these folks, man, picking these 2 guys up and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just putting shit players on the team. That's crazy. Game 2.
Just lay up, use hat, but it's paste up to make moves with, or I'll be the cause, but it ain't no room in
Okay, LaMelo.
Just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be.
Same score.
We don't have to leave. If we go, roll some more. See eye to eye, know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more.
41-7-16. You couldn't close.
Twist and kiss and lift it up to your vision. Got me on my knees, you're my religion. No, it's listening. Tap out on you, that's a submission. No, you giving. Can't let no time go wasted. This moment can't replace it. Sitting around so lazy. Comfortably we'll fade away. Ain't no room in Paris. We can still just make sure you
First season was great. And they started playing them less. Tragic.
we don't have to be if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. See eye to eye.
Game 3.
Feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more.
Jesus. OKC for their third title in dominating fashion. Game 4, good night, Charlotte. Damn, come back. I wish I could help. But I can't.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Akio is covered by Ingram. Kept alive. King. No good with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous Alexander, then it's King, and there's the general.
You know, Tom, the ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
So it's the Thunder now. After Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep, there's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. On its way from Clark for two, and that one hits back iron. Castellou launches it. It's good from beyond the arc.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup whenever he's facing.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions.
We appreciate you coming out.
They have never lost a game in the finals. That's crazy.
Well, Kevin,
They
it's
own the
awesome to
East.
be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
Who's MVP? John Dillinger. Congrats to John Dillinger.
Only I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
MVP John Dillinger.
I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia.
Damn, he was MVP and then won a championship.
You looked at me like, yeah, right, but you gave me your number anyway. You
Only in 25 he did both.
about them just moved away from home to school with big plans by day. Study the history of music by night just to pay for that. You to get your was a mission impossible. We were both the same age, but I suppose wasn't on the same page, but in the same book of life. So I'd page you when I felt that you were getting off of work, or either when you're on your way to school. We started hanging like Ernie and Bert, and in my idle head I'm thinking cool. Just when I think I'm now, the events that followed had me volley if your hometown.
But can they do it alone?
The angelic nastiness you possess made you the best, therefore hard to tell. You dropped me off by the dungeon, never came in, but I knew that you were wondering. Now are these in this house up to something so they could function? Well, yes and no. Yes, we were selling it, but no, it wasn't. Cook it in the basement, then move it at a show, then grab the microphone and everybody yell ho.
Good.
Meanwhile, the video starts playing. BET college radio in a van, packed full of with a in their hand and one in their ear. You know what I'm saying, but I kept your number in my old phone.
I'm gonna take a 5-minute intermission. I'll be right back.
I promised I would call you when I got home, but when I got home I never did. By the time I did, heard that you had a kid by some indicator who replied, see you later, when he got the good news. That's life. Now I'm 19 with a Cadillac, had a Lex with the gold pack, got a plaque, but I'm living with my pop, so I got a and a low jack. You're kinda fast for that fella in class who used to draw and never said much, cause half of what he saw was so far from that place you wanna be, that words only more follow me. Are you starting to gather what I'm getting at? Now if I'm losing you, tell me, then I double back. But keep in mind at the time, keep it real was the phrase. Silly one said now, but those were the days when spring break and Daytona and Freakniks made you wanna drop out of college and never go back. Move to the south, but that ain't a Kodak moment. On with myself and Big Boy. Well, you knew him as Twan. That's right, you were around before begun. Well, Twan had a daughter and Sauter was made to mature before the first tour. We hit the road like Jack, laughed and cried and dropped it back with some girls used to say, y'all talk funny, y'all from the islands? And Dot laugh and they just keep smiling. No, I'm from Atlanta, baby. He from Savannah, maybe. We should and get and then hey, we gotta go because the bus is pulling out in 30 minutes. She's playing tennis, disturbing the tenants. 15 love, fit like glove. Description is like 15 doves in a jacuzzi, catching the Holy Ghost, making one. Agree? Enough about me. How's about you? How's the little kid? She was about 2 the last time we spoke. I had. Cause I'd start the second album off on another note now. That note threw some off, but see I'd ball out, and before I'd fall out, I'd slow my lack down to a nice speed. The brain was that fried egg I might need. New direction was apparent. I was a child looking at the floor staring. So changing my style was like relief for the primitive beast. Yes, I was on the rise. Yeast was the street to make bread. Never primary concern. Just to hop on these beats and wait my turn. I'd meet Muslims, Rastas, and macaroni. Imposters. So on a trip to New York on some beeswax, I get invited to a club where MC's at, and on stage is a singer with something on her head similar to the turban that I covered up my dreads with, which I was rocking at the time when I was going through them phases, trying to find anything that seemed real in the world. Still searching, but I started liking this girl. Now you know her as Erica on and on Badu. Call Tyrone on the phone while you do that good like that, boy, you ought to be ashamed. The song wasn't about me, and that ain't my name. We're young in love, in short, we had fun. No regrets, no. Had a son by the name of 7, and he's 5. By the time I do this mix, he'll probably be 6. You do the arithmetic, me do the language art. To poke you in the heart and take you from the start to when luxury transportation meant a martyr card. Or either when your girlfriend that went to May's mama or her daddy let her borrow the Benz because she's smart. Or maybe if your neighbor does you a huge favor and he sells you that rabbit that's been sitting in his yard. You fix it up, you trick it out, you give it rims, you give it bump, you give it all your time because that's all you can think about. And that's as far as I got.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Big chain around my neck so these on rich. And I don't need with the big stack in this purse so these on working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Gotta hold that L trying to come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the it still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I'll for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. Garcia's but ain't never finna buy. Sorry, take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. Garcia's but ain't never finna buy. Bad running my pack. Some lame broke all in my way. Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise, ain't big enough. Wildin' on the boat on the island. When I bet I make 'em throw the tile in. One, I'ma have my fun. Teacup, I can fit a in my purse. Which one of y'all wanna go first? Spicy, ain't it out built like me? I run probably how I gotta deal with Nike. Beefin', you just mad we ain't speaking. And I'm the one that put the roof where you sleep in. Phony, I don't need no new homies. I'm the reason all of my ops ain't homeless.
all my pretty froze. And my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose before you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Flow, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote. That's a miracle. That's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road, way too sensitive, and my hands are cold. Need a Betty go. Feel like Comic Sans overused with that baby butter. I'm a killer queen, you lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the prophecy, I need I let you do it. And I'm very yeah, 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 yeah. That's the answer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't care too much, I don't cry a lot. Interviewer wanna hear from not need an honest, cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger, but she got a. Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else, cause it's icy high. Icy high. Hey, I'm in the back of a Jeep, bad chick at the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can get me when you, cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me, and I say, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the city.
On to the next year.
Like I'm better than Eddie. I got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. I told my grandma I'll be back when it's ready, but I'm a liar. Leather band on me and the polygraph goes haywire. Polymath, polyglot, Paul wants a cracker, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum, got up and I hit the ceiling. Got up out the water, feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeyes, yeah. Freddie, I'm a killer queen, lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it, and I'm very yeah.
Back in the city,
yeah.
Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the city.
That's the answer. Yeah.
Who's retiring this year?
Loyalty over royalty, I know the vibe.
Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm on my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the.
Damn.
Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless.
That's it?
I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuffed in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless.
it tastes amazing. Consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time.
Indianapolis.
Y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay. So let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my don't find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started,
who left where and went where?
I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Irish son. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Squad Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Irishman, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Irish son. Raised up.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Yeah. So how's it feel? Can you feel it? Polo pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she near fainted. The rich and famous, so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out their latest, I feel that it sound outdated. I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation victim to the internet rappers ain't when no computers work. You spent your whole advance on 2 chains in the Gucci verse.
I'm gonna watch Jafari Gnarly this season.
And I don't hold a grudge against anybody who hated. I'm underrated, don't fit on nobody's playlist. If I ain't in your top 10, creates a strange creature. They wasn't hearing me till I with a brain feeder. I'm still playing it out the same speakers. I did it all without a Drake feature. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my
On to the All-Star break 2029.
I feel amazing. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. Yeah, brand new home, I think I made it. Key to the city, I keep to open the gates with. A briefcase with $1 million under the pavement. That's just on some rainy day. Yeah, and kids that I grew up with, they doing nothing. My girl's parents still living out in the hood. I come through in that new Beamer like this all good. I'm just a human, let me make mistakes. This change ain't little Malcolm with the baby face. Even my homies tell me take a break. They know it ain't their place, and it's a day I hate to waste. Trying to be a legend by tomorrow. They say I can, I'm determined to prove them wrong, no. I'm not perfect, but they ain't either. I did it all without a J feature.
11 and 6.
Sloan party forever. Okay, yeah. 널 향해 쏟아지는
Jesus.
기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 난 혼자가 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 너 없어도 잘만 놀 거라 집에 가기 전에 물론 yeah. 나는 의심만 가득이야 every moment 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이해 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴 대지만 내 속마음은 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever 그만 입에 발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 싫어 물론 밥 하나 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 떼창하지만 모두가 불협함 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever 춤춘 기분이 아닌데 그래도 예의상식 나는 척을 해야 해 어쨌든 바쁜 시간을 내 나를 보러 와준 건데 나도 방금 나한테 인사했던 누구의 쟤는 모르는 애들이 와서 꼼수를 먹잖아 내일은 기분 좀 내려고 거리고 나왔는데 친구들인데 어디 간 거야 나 지금 모르고 나 빼고 모두 다 생일 맞은 것처럼 박태 꼴매기 싫래 괜히 그냥 내가 문제인 것 같아 이렇게 태어난 내가 죄야 또 내 자신을 탓해 이런 나를 알면서도 모르는 척 다들 침묵의 칵테일 그래 나 신경 쓰지 말고 편하게 놀아 억지로 위로할 필요도 없다니까는 내 눈치 안 봐도 돼 똥꼬 터들어주는 걸로 난 이미 충분해 I just wanna party
Yeah. 2 years running. Oh shit.
More about how I master physics. In the game I used to train like Rocky, catching it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and distance like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've wanna who knew that after I still be casual, spending $1 plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. There's so much to me I could never live civilly. I could never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work that put in. I'm like, what didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the butcher. Let's go. About time that I got
On to the All-Star break.
You know what it is when I show up. I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying. The real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you
Jalen Green. Cade Cunningham for 3-pointers. And A. Harris for dunk contest. Let's see it.
I'm probably gonna go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty. I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied.
Close one.
.59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They got Silk, the professor out there with Pierce. Then there's Jay, and it's Young in a corner. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Young's shot is off.
Donuts.
You know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Substitution is in for the East. Zimmerman, he's checked in for Jay. Zion Williamson comes in for the professor. And it's the kid in for Young. Goose is checked in for the West. Bonner comes in for Cade Cunningham. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Come on. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Williamson. New slipper rebound. Timeout call here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. It's tied at 117.
Still tied, 22
There's 21
seconds
left in the fourth quarter.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game.
MVP LaMelo.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
I see him.
To take the lead.
Got him, Wiggle.
So many possessions away, doesn't he?
And you know, those second
That's
chance
the cap for you.
opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
You know, they actually could go for the 3 and the win here, but I think they probably play it conservatively and try to send this game into overtime.
Oliver Pierce choked the chicken.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
We mentioned it all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
I know I've been busy, don't give them no time to know. I hope I ain't too late. Bag, you know I'ma show me that bag that you wanna go up on a Tuesday. Girl, I want you, hope you ain't tripping about. You know they gon' choose.
And on to the playoffs.
Gotta print it in G's. New shark boots got them zipped to your knees. Fly out the country and switch up the scene. Tell me, girl, how you can take the card. Know I've been balling, look like them. Turn them down. Tell them quit calling when you a target. Turn your around. Girl, say my name when you spend some time at Chanel. Get your hair done and go paint on your nails. Baccarat candles, change up the smell. Run you through Louis, it ain't going on sale, little mama.
I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Oh, spend it. Good time, come and spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Baby, come on, spend it on bands.
250 Jafar.
Girl, I don't mind, money to blow. You were the winner, you already know. I let you ball, I give it and go. Soon as you call, I'm giving you more. Cause you kept it solid, I'm just being honest. I owe you the world with a bow. I'm not the type to be tricking on nobody, you know. But you though, you're my yeah, you're the homie. It ain't one thing that you owe me. They go bust down for the AP.
3 more.
For the rollie. Get you a teacup, put it when you're lonely. If you like when I spend it, show me. Come show me.
Oh, spend it. I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me.
Gotta go in with the dub.
Oh, spend it. Good time, come and spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Baby,
Ooh, MVP John Dillinger. Player of the year. Casey Harvey. 6th man, Jimmy Wesley. DPOY, John Dillinger. Most improved, Delano Moss. Coach of the year. The same coach, what team? Just been brewing.
I look at the stars. They asking me what do I see.
First team All-NBA, LaMelo, Kate Cunningham, John Dillinger, Blake Bentley with West. All-NBA second team, Trae Young, Yomado, Jonathan Kuminga, Zion Williamson, Cooper Zimmerman. Third team All-NBA, Luka Doncic, Giannis. All defensive, Paul Clark, Jafar Nard, John Dillinger, Blake Bentley, Wiglass, Jonathan Crawford, Oliver Pierce, Cooper Zimmerman. Damn, rookies. It is the Thunder. They're going crazy. Kings came in at 3 though, so not too shabby. But who's going to the playoffs? Will Yomado make it? Will Zach Boyd make it? Will Jonathan Crawford make it? Let's go. Nice. They all made it. Up first we got OKC with Paul Clark and John Dillinger taking on Kyrie Irving, Jonathan Crawford, and Cat, Karl Anthony Towns. Under that we got Utah with Nikola Jokic going up against the Timberwolves, Tyler Hero. Under that, of course, Jafari Gnarly with Scotty Barnes. Nice. Taking on Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, and the Mavericks. Under that, Sean Morant back in the lineup with Wiggle S. Taking on Zach Boyd in Houston with Jalen Green and Bam Adebayo. On the right, got Oliver Pierce, Cade Cunningham, and Sadiq Bey, and that team I said was secretly going to be a problem with Giannis. Colin Sexton. Under that's Washington's Luka Doncic. Going up against Anthony Edwards and the Sixers with James Wiseman. 92 Adam Benson, who is this? Damn. Under that we got Jaylen Brown, Zion Williamson in Boston, taking on Blake Bentley in New York. And last but not least, LaMelo Ball carrying the Hornets to take on Tyrese Halliburton, Yo Madell, and Indiana. First round, let's get it.
Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. You didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it. I'm like, please don't worry about it now. I mean, sure, I'll be worried about the sound. And pal, light probably push you on the ground. But why you got me looking like a clown? But hey, wait, let me keep it for a minute. I figure if I get control that, I ain't tripping. I'm simping. If I ain't not sticking to the mission. And listen, could waste my whole day trying to grip it. But, what? It's a school night. And if you knew right, your dudes would do right. I make a food fight, turn it to a blue strike. And man, I'm too nice, put me on a news site. Hello, Mr. Anchorman. Would you like to shake your hand, smile while I take my fan? And then I segue topics and stop it and refocus. And I gotta rock it. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound.
A lot of 3-0s. Timberwolves gone, Nikola Jokic moves on. What? This is gone first round. Houston moves on. OKC, another sweep. Washington, Luka move on. Yo Madell is out. Charlotte moves on. Oliver Pierce moves on. Jafari Gnarly moves on. So in the weirdest turnout here, we've got Paul Clark and John Dillinger taking on Nikola Jokic and the Utah Jazz. Under that, we got Jafari Gnarly and Scotty Barnes taking on Zach Boyd and Jalen Green with Bam Adebayo. In the East, we got the Detroit Pistons with Oliver Pierce, Cade Cunningham, Sadiq Bey taking on Luka Doncic and the Wizards. And at the bottom, we got LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets taking on Blake Bentley and the New York Knicks. Round 2, let's get it. OKC moves on. Blake Bentley moves on. Jafari Gnarly moves on. No. Luka Doncic moves on. So in the West we have Paul Clark and John Dillinger taking on Jafari Gnarly, Scotty Barnes, and the Sacramento Kings. Can they end the streak? We'll find out. In the East, we have Luka Doncic and the Wizards taking on Blake Bentley and the New York Knicks. Game 1. 1 Washington, 1 Sacramento. 1-1, 2-0. 2-1 Sacramento, 2-1 Washington. Two, 3-2 Washington. I'm gonna simcast these next two. Let's see. Come on, Jafari Gnarly, close it out. Ah, they're not gonna close. Come on, don't choke. By 40. Paul Clark. Nice. It's 3-3 in both conferences. What a year.
When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so them ran down. I knew it was fake, but I still
80 cause I'm a grandma, yeah, cutthroat business, KTV, cutthroat wide open. Wait till my snap to get live. Are you gonna die? Time rolling.
My opponent know how I step and crush my arms totally wood jet bro with emotion, sleeping on sofas, creeping that house.
That's my road to baby, keep me, baby, can't keep me, baby. I already hate me, they want me dead when I'm on probation. Oh shit, well I know who wins now. New York going to the finals. Nice. Come on, Jafari Gnarly. Show me you can take down this Thunder team.
When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew it was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin. Super gremlin. Now your time is up.
KC to the finals for the 4th time in 5 years. Could try Jafari, but maybe next year. And in the finals, we have Paul Clark and John Dillinger taking on the other captain of the All-Star team, Blake Bentley, and the New York Knicks. Game 1. They're tearing them apart. Game 2.
Back to my old ways, had to get out of my own way. Clock keep on ticking, it's okay. I'm running laps at my own pace. To get back to the old days, I cannot slip, let it go away. Gotta trust in my own faith. I wanna know for my own sake. I gotta know. This ain't the same. Ain't like before. I gotta know. Yeah, I gotta know.
What the fuck?
Yes. I'm back on the road. Pack it up, we back
Game
out on
3.
the road. Had to run it back and hit reload. Never took no handout on no loans. We ain't cut the same in the show. Can't lick if you ain't living by the code. That's just something that we don't condone. Gotta learn to get it on your own. I can't let it fade and never glow. Had to write it down, had to check it off. Recipe was bland, had to add it sauce. 40,000 hours working on my craft. Said if I spend my last, I'ma make it back.
Separation.
Gotta keep it going, gotta keep it going. Never backtracking when you're moving forward. They ain't heard enough till they heard of us. So we gon' get it bustin', tell them turn it up. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on 4th and long. Gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes. Okay, I came from it. Now the way when I made something. The Garden State, look how I blossom, can't take nothing away. And I did it
Giving the Thunder their first ever loss in the simulation in the NBA Finals. Can they make a comeback as well?
Tell them I could never slack like I'm missing my belt. Trying to throw me in with the Sharks and I turn into felt. Switch it up. I'm back in my stride, back in my zone. Yeah. I gotta get it before I'm gone. Yeah. Look, can't let opinions alter my growth. Look, a lot of these critics incredible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait and be timid. The plan is in motion, I'm seeing the vision. I know that they live it. I came here to win it. I'm balling in practice, drop it in scrimmage. I can't take this gift for granted.
started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on 4th and long. Gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt.
Game 5 of the finals.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in the mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I
what the fuck?
Make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body. I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress body. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave.
Like Bentley, better take advantage.
Hurt Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now. I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the.
Jeez.
10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like. TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like. King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like.
Jesus.
And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence just wide
Game 6. Can they close out?
They treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I
don't push Bentley.
TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like.
See game 7.
Hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like.
How the fuck is with them dudes team? 22 dropping in 9 minutes.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 feet out, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Substitution on the court.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Maggette outside. The rebound by Walton. Here's Springer, covered by Maggette.
Ball game.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions.
Back to back.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for
What a
coming out
moment
and
it is
supporting
right
your
now
team.
to see the
Please
teams play
drive
so
home
well
safely,
together,
and we
enjoying
hope to see you
this
again
NBA
at the
championship
next
moment.
event.
Well, this is a historic moment for these
They let him
players
play.
and that coaching staff. And trust me, Kevin, they're going to enjoy every minute of what's coming to them. A night they will never forget for the rest of their lives.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
Congrats to OKC. Their 4th championship in 5 years. 47 wasn't even enough. Paul Clark dropped 11, 7, and 8. With that neck sprain, that's crazy.
Why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa.
MVP once again. John Dillinger at 30 years old. They got about 6 seasons left until their peak's over.
Lucky you stuck with me, might as well tattoo that. Be like that sometimes you show up, I be acting different. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left, oh.
And on to the next season.